hello. How are we? Hope we're all well. I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, but we're working full time. I've pushed for time really to make any of these videos, but this video today isn't actually for me. What I'd like to do today is talk about a video I was involved in last year. You've heard me talk about this before. It was called Psycho Sex Dolls. Right? It was an interesting film to work on. Worked on it last November. Well, David, the director stroke producer on the film and the writer of the film, is nearing his launch for the film now that all the post editing's done. So what he's wanting to do now is launch a Kickstarter for funding for the sequel to it. I might not be involved with the sequel, but I'd like to see this sequel happen. So what I'm going to show you here is, this is David Wild here, writer, producer, director of the film. I learned a lot working under David. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at his film, we'll have a look at what he says and the reason why he's later producing it than he thought he would do, and then we'll look at his Kickstarter project that he's trying to get off the ground.
Just a quick update for anybody that follows Psycho Sex Dolls. Anybody who knows that's been following it. I made the film back in November. I've been in the post-production since probably June, early June. Definitely on the final days. I was hoping to have it finished a few weeks ago, but you know, a few technical things that I had to learn, colour correction, which I never really done before. So I had to learn to do that, and that's taking time. But I should be finished by next week. Not given a date. I gave a date before. Not the right thing to do. Only give a date if some big company is looking to buy the movie, needs it in a date. That's different.
So, as you heard David say there, he's had a few difficulties in post-editing with colour grading and things like that. So he's not giving us a date just now when it's coming out, but it's in the next few days or next week or so, I believe, for a casting crew anyway. And as he says further on in the video, he's going to have to look at it himself and watch it about a dozen times just to see if he spots any mistakes. Now, like I said earlier, he wants to launch the sequels. So what he's done here is, and I'll put these links in the video when I post it to YouTube, but if you go into David Wild's, any of his YouTube stuff about Psycho Sex Dolls, if you want early preview of the next film, join a Kickstarter pre-launch page. You can get to see it for as little as £1 pledge. So if you click on that link there, it then takes you to here, right? So this tells you about the one that was funded via Kickstarter. There's a little video there, but you need to be able to prove that you're 18 or over. Right? Let's see if it'll let me do it. Probably won't. No, it's age restricted, see. It keeps telling me I'm not over 18, so I can't play it. Let's see. No, it's not going to let me play it. Anyway, so here we have launching soon, Psycho Sex Dolls 2 feature film sequel funding. He's looking for up to at least 100 followers before he launches it, right? Which I don't blame him. So what you would do is you would log on, you would click on the link to Kickstarter, right, and then notify me on launch. Click on there. We'll email you when the project launches. I'll ask you for your email address, right? And that's it saved. Now his follower count's gone up to 67. So even if it's not for me, even if it's just for David, can we push him up to at least get 100 subscribers on the Kickstarter page before so that he's able to launch the Kickstarter page, so he's able to launch the campaign again. I'll certainly be backing it, whether I'm involved in it or not. I will be backing it because I'd like to see what the sequel's going to look like. But anyway, I'd just like to thank you all for listening, and it's the Haggis Hunter out.